I believe an MBA helps you in many ways. The reason it helps you particularly in a career switch is it fundamentally changes the way you think. For me, that was the biggest takeaway from my MBA studies. The MBA was a massive process of self-discovery. It does help you know a lot more about yourself, how you think differently, approach problems differently, how you really connect with people differently. My name is Costa Delis. I live here in London. I'm based up in the Midlands in England, and I'm the Customer Experience Director for Jaguar Land Rover. When I decided to do my MBA, I was living in Beijing. I was working for a startup film production company. I realized the film industry was quite interesting, but probably was less suitable to me as an individual, and I wanted to go back and kind of better myself. MBA was always an ambition for me, and CEIBS was my #1 choice because I was keen to kind of stay working in China with China. It was and still is very highly ranked, a very prestigious school. The reason I ultimately made the decision to go to CEIBS was it was extremely international, it was very academically challenging, and all of those reasons were really, really formative to leading me to where I ultimately am today. My experience with that pressure cooker environment, the reason it's incredible is it really teaches you lessons in prioritization and really leveraging individual strengths incredibly well. It changes the way you analyze, you approach, and you think creatively around resolutions to problems. That is so transferable, and it actually amplifies the other transferable skills that you already have. That for me was really helpful and really applicable to allowing me to switch careers, going from film production ultimately to the automotive industry. I am capable of a different function, of a different industry, of a different company. It's massively powerful and empowering. I think anyone that sits here and tells you it's not a massive confidence builder is probably not telling you the full truth. I do believe that my MBA helped significantly in me identifying what I would call my impact. And I do constantly think about that when I go into different roles within the organization or if I engage in activities outside of it. And I truly believe that my brain was rewired doing my MBA. Don't get hung up on the best grades, getting into Goldman Sachs, getting into McKinsey. Find out what distinguishes you as an individual, and everything will come good. And have a great time doing it. Because if you don't have a great time, you'll never make it out alive.